We've heard Eddie Hearn say this before in recent weeks. He said it again in this interview. He is willing to give Deontay Wilder or Tyson Fury 50-50 against Anthony Joshua for a big fight. He says that neither of them are really commercially worth 50-50, and that is surely true. I mean, look at the numbers AJ did for the Ruiz rematch. Look at the money AJ's still making compared to what Wilder or Fury are making. It's way more. So, commercially, they're not on a level with AJ. Maybe they never will be, we'll see. But just to get the fight over the line, Eddie Hearn now concedes that 50-50 is more realistic because, of course, Wilder and Fury are bigger names and they are making a lot more money now than when AJ and Hearn initially made them offers over a year ago. Back then, the offers they were receiving were overpaying them, to be honest, by an insane amount. But they've basically closed the gap a little bit now. So even though they're still not worth as much as AJ is, they still don't make as much money as he does, the gap isn't quite as big as it was a year or so ago. You know, that has to be said. And Eddie Hearn admits that maybe he was a little too arrogant in negotiations with Wilder and Fury before, and that maybe his arrogance has got in the way a little bit in the negotiation situation. But look, there's probably arrogance on both sides. Not just when it comes to promoters and managers, but even fighters. So with 50-50 on the table, if the winner of Wilder Fury 2 doesn't get drawn into an immediate rubber match, then we'll see what's what. We'll see who really wants to fight. If it's 50-50 down the line, will Wilder or Fury turn it down? I hope they don't. I hope that the Andy Ruiz fight where he beat AJ first time around makes them confident enough to take that fight. I hope that's what it does. Sometimes that's what it takes. You have to see some vulnerability in a fighter before a particular opponent wants to take it. I mean, Sugar Ray Leonard admitted that he waited until he saw some vulnerability in Marvin Hagler before he stepped up and took that fight. Obviously, in Sugar Ray Leonard's case, you can fully understand him doing that. It's not like Hagler had lost, but he saw Hagler starting to slow down a little bit. And remember, Ray Leonard was jumping up several weight divisions to take on Hagler, who was undisputed champion, one of the greatest middleweights of all time. Okay, so you can forgive him a little bit for waiting to see a little bit of slippage. And perhaps that's what needed to happen for an undisputed fight at heavyweight to take place. For Wilder or Fury to see a bit more vulnerability in AJ before they're willing to sit down and make a deal for the fight. Because let's be real, arrogance or no arrogance, the $120 million offer from DAZN, remember that was an offer from DAZN directly to Deontay Wilder. Eddie Hearn wasn't involved in speaking to Wilder's people for that offer, but they still turned it down. That's crazy. If that offer had come to them, let's say, in the next month, would they turn it down now? Maybe they wouldn't. Maybe they'd take it. Maybe they feel more confident now. So we'll see what happens there. But it's always been a dream of mine to see this undisputed fight sooner rather than later. I have a dream like Martin Luther King. Hopefully, I get to see that dream become a reality in the next 12 to 18 months. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. It's happening, I'm out. Join me on Patreon. I upload a minimum of 2 podcasts every single week, covering a wide variety of controversial topics, as well as live stream Q&A sessions. Take a look on screen right now at some of the podcasts I've produced so far. For just $3 a month, the equivalent of about £2 a month, you get access to all my new podcasts and my entire back catalogue of past podcasts, including my popular Confessions of a Nightclub Bouncer series. You can listen on your computer or on your smartphone or tablet by downloading the Patreon app from the Google Play Store or the App Store for free. The Patreon app also allows you to download each podcast in MP3.
For less than the price of a cup of coffee, you get access to dozens of hours of exclusive content. It's easy to sign up, there's no contract, and you can cancel at any time. So come and join our community of free and critical thinkers by signing up with me here on Patreon today.